Hi, I'm Karen, and this is going to be a 45-minute Pilates class. We're going to work on core strength. We're going to work on flexibility, lengthening those muscles. We're working on posture and balance, so all things that we all need. We are going to be using a small pair of weights today. I'm using 3 pounds, but anything between 1 to 5 pounds. You can even use cans of beans, jars of peanut butter, unopened water bottles, anything around your house. Okay, let's take things at our own pace today. Everybody's going to be at a different fitness level, especially when it comes to core. You don't want to hurt the back. You don't want to hurt your shoulders, your knees. So anything that bothers those things, especially your joints, you want to back off, modify. I'll show you modifications. Keep in mind that with the Skype class, when I'm facing the camera, when I say left, it's going to look to you like I'm going right. So you're either going to do what you see me doing or do what you hear me saying. But either way, I want you to focus on what you're doing, put everything else to the side just for this 45 minutes. Gift yourself this. You'll feel great afterwards. Here we go. Welcome to Pilates. I'm using 2 3-pound weights today. So you can use something around there. If you don't have weights, you can always use a couple unopened water bottles, anything like that. But let's go ahead and start standing. Let's roll those shoulders away from your ears a few times. And let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, come on over to your right and think about lifting the left side of the rib cage up long as you can. And then let's walk our hands down this right leg. Let's take our nose towards that knee. Let's take that right arm up, gently twist. And then let's hold on to our elbows and just gently rock ourselves side to side. Deep breaths. Good, and on an exhale, let's roll ourselves up nice and slow. Let's roll our shoulders back a couple more times. Good, a nice deep breath in. Exhale, come on over to your left. Lift that right side of the rib cage away from the hip bone. And let's walk our hands down that left leg. Nose towards that knee, deep breaths in and out. And let's reach that left arm up, gently twist. Good, and one more time with holding onto those elbows. Let's gently rock from side to side. Good, exhale, abs are strong. Let's roll ourselves up. Shoulders away from those ears. And let's come on to the back of the mat. I would suggest socks off, but sometimes if your feet are cold, you can try. Try with them on. Let's come to the back of your mat. Let's remember our nice Pilates scoop throughout class. So that, like a melon scoop, the belly button pulls away from the shirt, up towards the rib cage, shoulders relaxed. Walk those hands down your legs, and let's go ahead and walk ourselves out. Abs are lifted up. Let's do 2 great push-ups with our chest leading. Good, let's walk our hands back to our feet. And let's sit ourselves down into a chair. So in chair, you want your arms up and you want to sit back. You don't want those knees shifted forward. Abs are engaged. Reaching long arms. Good, let's stand up and take our right leg up. And let's extend those toes up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's extend that right leg behind us. Keep the abs nice and strong. Bring that chest down as long as your back's fine with that. Slowly, fingertips down. You can always bend your left knee if you need to. Nose towards your knee. Remember, throughout class, you're taking things at your pace. Right toes are reaching up. That left knee is as straight as possible. Good, feet down. Let's walk our hands out. Let's come down to those forearms and lift that right forearm up 4 times. So lift it up and hold. Good, and down. 3 more times. Look all the way up. Good, 2 more times. Breathe. Good, 1 more time. And let's hold, hips down at neutral, 4, 8, 7, 6. Remember to take your knees down when you need to. And 1, good. Knees apart, big toes together, sit it back and breathe. Good, let's arch up into a nice cat stretch. Glancing up to the ceiling. And with that right wrist directly under the shoulder, let's extend the right leg behind us and reach the left arm. So elbow and knee underneath and reach. Let's look over your left shoulder, tap that toe. Good, reach long, elbow and knee underneath. Reach, we're not shrugging the shoulder, look over that shoulder and tap. Just do it 1 more time here. Good, let's hold that reach. Hand and knee down, let's take the hips to the right and bring that right hand on top of the left. Good, unwind, give yourself a nice cat stretch. Glance to the ceiling. And let's come back to your plank position, that upper push-up position. And let's do nice, awesome, wonderful push-ups, chest leading. Let's walk those hands back to our feet. And let's sit ourselves down into that chair again. Arms are long, abs are engaged. And let's stand up, that left knee comes up. Find a focal point you're staring at and lift those toes up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those abdominals engaged, lower the chest if you can. You decide how high you take that left leg. And fingertips down. Remember, you can bend that right knee when you need to. Nose towards that right knee, lift those left toes up. And feet together, let's go ahead and walk those hands out. Come down to your forearms, and that left forearm lifts up for 4. Hold it up for a second each time. And this is 3. This is 2. And 1. Good, let's hold our plank for 8, 6, 4, and good. Knees apart, big toes together, sit it back. And nice cat stretch, keeping our back healthy. Glance up to the ceiling. Good, let's take our left leg out behind us with the left wrist directly under the shoulder. Let's reach your right arm long. Again, those abs are lifted up. Elbow and knee underneath. Reach, look over your right shoulder and tap. Good, slow and controlled. Not collapsing into that left shoulder. 1 more time. Good, let's hold this extension and bring your hand and knee down. Let's sit the hips left and bring that left hand on top. Good, give yourself a nice cat stretch. Glance to the ceiling. And let's do that 1 more time on each side. Go ahead and come to your plank. And let's do 2 great push-ups, wrists below your shoulders. Let's walk those hands back to our feet. Let's sit ourselves down into that chair. Remember, your weight is more towards your heels. You're not pushing the knees forward. Let's stand up and lift that right knee up. Abs engaged. Good. 4, 3, 2, And one. Let's take those right toes back as you lower the chest. Keep that nice Pilates scoop. And let's take fingertips down towards the ground. Chin in your chest, nose towards that left knee, right toes way up. Left leg is as straight as you can. Feet together, let's walk those hands out. And come down to those forearms. Right forearm up for 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank. Make sure hips are at neutral. 6, 4, and good. Knees apart. Big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. And nice cat stretch. Glance to the ceiling. Good. Let's take that right leg out behind you. That right wrist directly under the shoulder. Left arm extends. Good. Elbow and knee underneath. And reach. Look over that left shoulder and tap. Good. Slow and controlled. Never stop breathing. Never hold your breath. Let's take that breath in through the nose and out through the mouth during Pilates. Good. Let's hold our reach. Hand and knee down. Hips to the right. Right hand on top of the left. Good. Unwind. And let's come to that upper push-up position one more time. Wrists below your shoulders, abs lifted. 2 push-ups. Let's walk those hands back. Keeping those abs engaged. And let's sit down into that chair. Your weight's behind you, towards those heels. Even lift the toes a little bit, not shrugging shoulders. Stand up. Let's lift that left knee up. Find your spot you're staring at. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes behind you. That chest comes down a little bit. Slowly fingertips down towards the ground, chin in your chest. Nose towards that right knee. Let's lift the left toes up and straighten the right leg best we can. Good. Feet together. Let's walk those hands out. Come down to those forearms. Left arm up and down. Look all the way to the ceiling for 4. And 3. Hold it just for a second each time. 2. Make sure that hip rolls back to neutral when you come back to the plank. And then let's hold the plank. Shoulders away from the ears. 6, 4, and good. Knees apart. Big toes together. Exhale, sit it back. And nice cat stretch. Glance to the ceiling. And let's take that left leg out behind you. Make sure that that wrist is directly under the shoulder. Abs are scooped in. Right arm reaches. Elbow and knee underneath. Reach. Let's look over that right shoulder and tap. So slow and controlled movements. One more time. Hold, and let's bring the hand and knee down. Hips left, left hand on top of the right. Good job. Good. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat at the front of your mat. Make sure you've got those small weights near you. And we're going to start out going ahead and holding those weights. Let's roll the weights towards our ankles. Flex those feet and just take that chest down. Good. Shoulders away from the ears. Make sure you have enough room to roll back behind you. Palms are up. Let's reach for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's open up the chest. Come on down slow. That head is rested. Knees are in. And I want you to extend your left leg and reach the left arm over the head. Slow and controlled switch. 4, 8. Of course, you could do this without weights if you prefer. 7. Slow and controlled. 6. Good. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1 leg down, then the other. Let's press those weights up. As we come up, roll the weights towards the ankles and fold. Good. Press those shoulders away from the ears. Engage your middle. Palms up. 6, 3, and 1. Open it up. Come on down. And let's bring those knees in. Let's extend the right leg and reach the right arm over the head. Slow and controlled switch. 4, 8. 7. Keep breathing. This is 6. Good. 5. 4. Nice Pilates scoop. 3. That head is rested. 2. And 1 leg down, then the other. Exhale, come on up. From that middle and fold. Let's do that one more time. Shoulders down, abs are engaged, palms up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open it up. Good. Knees in. Pick a leg to extend. It doesn't matter because we're doing even. That same arm comes over the head. 8 and hold. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3. Good. 2. And 1 leg down, then the other. Strong from that middle. Come on up. Roll the weights towards your ankles. And go ahead and grab your ankles or your shins or your feet. And gently pull the chest down towards those thighs. Good. Shoulders away from the ears. Let's leave the weights. Let's roll down nice and slow. And let's bring those knees in. Give them a nice tight hug. Nose towards the knees. Exhale and extend. Let's do that 3 more times. Nose to the knees. If you need a modification, put 1 foot down and just extend 1 leg. Now when you take your nose towards your knees, your middle engages to lift yourself up. You're not using the neck. And let's go ahead and come on up to a nice V-sit, shoulders down. See if you can take the legs apart. Bring the soles of the feet together, nose towards your toes. Good. Extend the legs, shoulders down, roll down slowly. Keep breathing. Good. Hug the knees in, nose towards the knees, and extend. Good. 3 more times. The closer those legs are to the ground, the harder this is going to be. Good, and come on up to that V-sit, strong from your middle. If you can take the legs apart, do. If you need to put a foot on the ground, please do that. Soles of the feet together, nose towards your toes. Exhale, sink down. Let's do that 2 more times. Let's keep a nice open chest as we roll down. Nice Pilates scoop. Really focus on what you're doing. Knees hug in, nose towards the knees, and extend. Good. Pause as those legs are extended each time. 2 more. Good. 1 more time. And let's bring ourselves up to a V-sit. Shoulders down, lift the toes up and out if you can. And soles of the feet together. Exhale, nose towards the toes. And let's do that 1 more time. Shoulders down, come on down. Good. Hug those knees, nose towards your knees. Exhale and extend. Good. Hug it in. And extend. 2 more. One more time. And reach. Good. Let's bring ourselves up to a nice V-sit. Shoulders down, toes up and hold. Feet together, nose towards your toes. Nice job. Good. All right. We're going to come to our hands and knees. Arch up into a nice cat stretch. Glance up and let's tuck our toes under and go ahead and come to a forward fold. Bring those feet close together. Let's hold our opposite calf. Straighten the legs best you can, nose towards your knees. And abs are engaged. Let's roll it up nice and slow. Shoulders away from those ears. Let's grab those weights and do a few things standing up. Can always do this part without weights, that would be fine. All right, so those legs are farther apart than those hips. As you bend down in that squat, we want to make sure your head and chest stay up. Okay, so let's bring those weights down. Let's come to our right toes and crunch for 3, 2, and 1. Feet stay farther apart than those hips if possible. Rib cage to hip bone. Good, continuing to do that same side. Crunch 3, 2, and 1. Good, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more times. 3. 1 more time. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and squat. And right side for 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's bring those feet together. Take your right arm without a weight in it and just lean over. Good. All right, let's put the weights down. And let's take your right leg in front of you. I just want you to lunge down with that knee right above the ankle. Come on up and lift those toes. Lunge down, keep the head and chest up. Lift those toes. Good, this is number 3 and you're gonna do 8. Good, this is 4. And 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good job. Let's shake it out a little bit. And let's go ahead, come to the back of your mat. Walk those hands down. Walk those hands out. Come to your right forearm, please. Bottom knee could be on the mat if you want it to. We're going to touch our toes for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's sit the hips down, bend the knees, take your right arm and reach. Good, come on to the front of the mat. And let's grab one weight. So just one of those small weights. Reach towards your ankles. Just go ahead and fold. Shoulders down, abs are engaged. We're gonna roll down one vertebra at a time. Now resting your head, let's bring those knees and feet together, okay? So the closer they are to your body, the easier this is gonna be. The farther away and the lower they are, the harder this is gonna be. But let's not let our knees separate. Keep those abs engaged, the head's down. Knees one way, the weight goes the other. Look where the weight goes. Slowly lift it up and switch. Do your very best to keep those knees glued together. Good, strong core. Less chance of injury. Can make you better at any sport you try. Keep those knees together. Helps with the way jeans fit. Keep breathing. Last 8. Here we are. This is 8. Good. 7. Don't let those knees separate. Your best effort. 6. And 5. Good. 4. Keep breathing. 3. 2. And 1. Good. We're going to put the weights down. Hands on your knees. Draw some circles. Massage that low back. Gently in both directions. All right. We're going to do an exercise I like to call the helicopter. So we're going to bring both legs straight up. You're going to take your right leg down. You're going to circle those legs around like a helicopter. As you're lifting your left leg up, I want you to come up and touch those toes. Rest the head right again, same side. Right leg down, circle around slowly. Come on up and reach and lift those hips. 2 more times for now. Right leg down, slowly circle. Good, reach, lift those hips. 1 more time for now. Right leg down, circle around. Now this time as you lift the hips and reach for the feet, come on up to a V-sit, shoulders down. Hold for 4, 3, 2, come on back. And let's do 4 more that same side. Straightest legs as you can. Right leg down. Circle them around. As that left leg lifts, lift your hips and reach. 3 more times. Right leg down. Keep breathing. Lift those hips. Good. 2 more. Legs still as straight as possible. Good. 1 more time. Good. Reach for those feet. Come on up to a nice V-sit. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and good. Cross those legs. Doesn't matter what leg's in front. Exhale. Allow yourself to fold forward. And then let's switch. Other leg in front. Good. Come on back to your hands and knees. Can you give yourself another cat stretch? Glancing up. Tuck those toes under. Come on to forward fold. Feet together. Let's hug our thighs, holding onto your opposite elbow. Chin to your chest. Straighten those legs the best you can. And release the arms. Let's roll up nice and slow. Shoulders away from the ears. Grabbing those weights, please. And remember, with your squat, abs stay nice and engaged and the head and chest stay up. So let's bend those knees. Left toes to the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Left crunch. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hope you're proud of yourself for choosing to do this today. Lots of things you could have chosen to do instead, but you're taking care of yourself. Good. Couple more times. One more time. Not holding your breath at any point. Squat and crunch for 7. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Woo. Bring those feet together. Left arm reaches. Good. All right, let's put the weights down. And you're gonna have that left leg in front. Lunge behind you. You're gonna lunge down. I want you to lift the knee up and then the toes. Nice lunge. Knees right above the ankle in the front. Good. This is number 4 and we're doing 8. 5. 6. This is 7. And this is 8. Good job. Shake it out a little bit. And come to the back of your mat. Let's walk those fingertips down. Go ahead and walk those hands out. Come to your left side plank. Left knee could be on the mat if you want it to. Touch those toes. 8, 7, try to put the foot back each time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Woo, bend the knees. Let's take that left arm and reach. Good job. All right, come on up to the front of the mat. And let's go ahead, grab one weight, reach towards your ankles, shoulders down. Let's roll down one vertebra at a time. And let's bring the soles of the feet together. And let's do our butterfly sit-ups. So you're welcome to just crunch, or you can lift all the way up. I want you to make sure that you're using your middle to lift up and not just flinging yourself. So it really takes that conscious effort to engage the middle. With our feet together like this in this butterfly position, it is going to be more difficult. Doing the best we can. We're going to try for 5 more. Again, feel free to do the crunch if you prefer. Good. 4 more. Strong. Good. 3 more. Last 2. Good. Last one, you guys. And as you roll down, go ahead and put that weight down and hug those knees tight. Take the soles of the feet together. Let those knees press apart as you pull those heels down and breathe. Good. All right, let's take those legs straight up. Engage your middle, that helicopter on the other side. So the left leg comes down. Slowly circle around as you lift that right leg up. We're going to lift the hips and reach for our feet. Left leg down. Slow and controlled. Bring them around as you lift the right leg up. Lift those hips. Let's do that 2 more times. Good. 1 more time. Keep your Pilates scoop the whole time. Come on up to a V-sit. Shoulders down. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Come on back. Legs up. Last 4. Left leg comes down. Keep the legs as straight as possible and lift. 3 more times. Good. Lift 2 more times. Still moving slow and controlled. 1 more time. Good. Lift. Come on up to a V-sit. Shoulders down. 3, 2, and awesome. Heels close to you. Hold on around your toes. Shoulders down, head up. Exhale, nose towards those toes. Good. All right. I want you to come to an upper push-up position. I want you to take 8 counts to come down. Keep those abs lifted up. Knees on the mat, knees up. It's totally up to you. Let's try to hug our sides on these 2, okay? 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to reach the arms long. Take those arms back, and let's move the arms as if we were in water. So your feet can be lifted off the mat if that feels all right. 2 more. Keep the abdominals lifted. 1 more. And briefly rest your forehead on your hands. Rest your feet. Relax those glutes. palms directly below the shoulders. Let's do that one more time. Hug those sides. Belly lifted up, strong. 8, 7, 6, and 1. Good. Reach. Bring those arms back, and let's act like we're in water, moving those arms. If your feet can stay off the mat, do. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Rest the forehead again. Relax your glutes. Let's look to our left. Arms at your sides, and just let those shoulders flop. Glance up and look to your right and relax. Good. Press yourself up onto hands and knees. Knees apart, big toes together. Look up to your right, rotate your wrist. And right hand palm up underneath the left. Rest on the right side of the face. Take those left fingertips, walk them towards the front of the mat. And then back of that left hand at your low back. Shoulders relax, wiggle your fingers. Slowly untwist. Same thing to the other side. Let's look up to your left, rotate the wrist. And palm up underneath the right, rest on the left side of the face. Walk those right fingertips away. And place the right hand at your low back. Shoulders relax. Wiggle those fingers. Good. Slowly untwist. Have a seat at the front of the mat. And let's roll down one vertebra at a time. Let's place our feet on the mat a little farther apart than our hips. Walk those feet towards our fingertips and gently lift up into our bridge. Pressing those hip bones up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let's peel that spine down. Let's hug the right knee into our chest, let the left leg go. And as you hug the knee in tight, rotate that right foot gently in both directions. And then the left hand brings it across for that gentle spinal twist. Glance to your right. That left hand is gently pulling the knee across. Exhale, let's roll to the low back. Let's cross that right leg on top of the left. Hold on to your shins, ankles, or feet, and gently pull the feet towards your shoulders. And release. Hug those knees in tight. Let's separate the knees. Pull the knees towards your shoulders, shoulders down. Gently press the tailbone down as you're bringing the knees towards the shoulders. And let's release the right leg, hug the left knee in, and circle that foot around. And then gentle spinal twist. Your right hand is going to bring the knee across. Glance to your left. Deep breaths. Right fingertips gently pulling the knee across. Big breath. Good. Let's roll to the low back. Let's cross that left leg on top of the right. Hold on to shins, ankles, or feet, and gently pull the feet towards the shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Release. Let's go ahead and come to a sitting position. Deep breath in. Exhale, come on over to the right and reach. Good. Let's let the left hand gently help the head to come over. Slide this hand to your low back. Inch those fingertips to the back of the head. Gently press the head forward with your chin down. Good. Chin down and relax the arms. Deep breath in. Exhale, come on over to the left and reach. And allow that right hand to gently help the head to come over. Slide this hand to your low back. Fingertips walk to the back of the head. Gently press the head forward. Good. Chin down, relax those arms. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Give yourself that nice Pilates hug. Pat yourself on the back. Thanks for being here today. And you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving week.